now let's move to our next topic, that is effect of water scarcity on plants. Now if there is less amount of water coming on earth's surface, how plants are affected by that we are going to discuss now. Now first of all, understand that if there is irregular water, now because of that what happened? Because of irregular water, we can say that if less amount of water is received by the plant, at last what will happen? The plant will die, and the plant will dry off, and because of that the leaves or the other structure of the plant fall off, and hence the plant die. So because of irregular water, what happens? If the water received by the plant is very less, that will result in the death of the plant, right? Now because of that, what happened? If there is less water, now we know that the water, when it goes to the ground, reaches to the earth's surface, in that when it mixes with the water, when the water which is present in the soil, it mixes with the minerals, now that water is taken up by the plant. Now if the water is very less or there is no water at all in the soil, what will happen? The plants won't get the proper nutrients. There will be not proper uptake of water by the plants, and as a result, no proper nutrients will be received by the plant for their proper growth. And because of that, what will happen? The rate of photosynthesis will decline, because we know that the water is taken up by the plants by their roots, through their roots, and then this water is sent to the leaves where the photosynthesis process will occur, and then by the photosynthesis process plant make their food. Now if there is no water, the photosynthesis not properly work, the photosynthesis process won't properly work, or as a result what will happen? The plant won't be able to make the food properly, and again here in this case also the plant at last die. Now if the plant keep on dying, the rate of oxygen that is evolved from the plant into the surrounding also decreases, and as a result what will happen? The other processes, like if the plants keep on dying, the other processes like transpiration also decline. Now what happens during the transpiration? The water from the plants is evaporate outside, like the waste from the plant is basically the more water which is a waste water for the plant, it is sent out from the plant, so that it goes out, and from that also that transpiration is also a part of water cycle there. Now the transpiration also helps in the water cycle renewal process. Now if less amount of water is renewed, the plant also gets less water. So that is how the plant face different problems if there is less amount of water received by them. Like this we have already discussed that it has a disturbed water cycle. So these are the different things. If there is less amount of water is received by the plants, these are the different factors which are faced by the plant, or we can say that these are the difficulties that will be faced by plant. There will be no proper uptake of nutrient, there will be no proper photosynthesis process, there will be less amount of oxygen that will be emitted out by the plant into the surrounding, less transpiration, and at last what will happen? It will disturb the water cycle, or overall it will disturb the water, which is a very essential resource for all the living beings that are living on the earth's surface. So because of that, it becomes very important for us to save the water, and water can be saved by there are very different methods present in surrounding to us which we can use to save the water, and we should follow the particular rules that are given by the government, or you can also make your own rules also to save the water properly, so that in future no problems related to the water can be faced by us, right? So that is all about this chapter. Now let's recapitulate the chapter, like what are the topics that we have discussed here.